Hello, beautiful people. What's going on, my tribe? Guys, I just want to come on this video, even though I'm on the road, as you guys can see, and just talk about one of the key factors to life. You know, when I'm alone, I like to think about just my life and everything. And of course, when I'm thinking about things or, you know, going through things in life, I like to share it with my tribe. So here I am. So if you're new to Peaceful Ambition, hello, welcome. Thank you for clicking on this video. Make sure you give me a thumbs up if you can, please, and also subscribe down below. So guys, I want to talk about self-motivation. I really feel like having self-motivation is one of the key factors in life. Why, you may ask? Because if you don't have self-motivation in life, you can't expect you to motivate others. You know, you can't expect to actually get things done. So I really just want to dig into that topic and just talk about it overall. As always, guys, I want you guys to comment down below anything that you feel that pertains to this topic, or, you know, anything that I might have missed that you feel like is important. So just make sure you guys stay throughout this whole video, and let's get started. If you're not new to the channel, you already know how I like to do it. First, I want to talk about what self-motivation is, at least to me. This is not in the dictionary. Well, this is not the dictionary definition. This is just what self-motivation is to me. So self-motivation to me is when you're able to get yourself up. And what I mean by that is when you're feeling depressed, when you're feeling down, you're able to pump yourself up to get back on track. Guys, in life, we're going to go through so many things every day. No day is going to be the same for the most part. And, you know, a lot of those days, they're going to seem like they're negative days. They're going to be hard days in our life. And it's just going to seem like you don't want to do anything, or you want to stop going towards that goal, or you stop trying to make that dream come true. And I should know, guys, I go through this on a daily myself. So a lot of times I had to motivate myself to block out the negative things in my life. To block out the negative thinking in my life, per se, you know. And it doesn't even be like, you know, things around me. Sometimes it can be things that's just inside of me that I feel that blocks me from feeling motivated. So then that's when the self-motivation has to come into play. When I have to say, you know what you're thinking is just you psyching yourself out. Just you not pushing forward. You know, we can't have that mindset. We always have to think, okay, I may feel this way right now, but if I stay in this is how I'm going to permanently feel. So one, self-motivation is just remembering, you know, that everything around me is not permanent. It's all temporary. So to me, that's what self-motivation is. Just remembering that you can push forward, remembering that you can do what it is that you aspire to do, and really just continue to go with it. And pumping yourself up, y'all, that's so important. Being able to pump yourself up, cheer yourself on, give yourself a round of applause, you know, talk yourself up just as if you are a coach. The reason why I think self-motivating is so important, because it's in the word self-motivating. You know, it's for yourself. Now, I say this a lot of times. If you can't do it for yourself, we can't expect it out of other people. So when it comes to wanting to be a better person, you have to be a better person for yourself. You have to do it for yourself before you can even think about the outside people. And motivating, guys, motivating just means being positive, means encouraging. So we have to do that for ourselves. We have to encourage ourselves, because if we don't do it, we can't expect it from anyone else. We can't expect to even get encouragement from anyone else. You know, if we have to just feel like we deserve, you know, I think that's really important. Self-motivating is also knowing that what you deserve, guys. I know that I deserve more than what I'm getting. I know that I deserve more than what I'm putting out. So because I know that I deserve more and I want more, I'm going to go for more. And to me, that is self-motivating right there. You know, when you're feeling down and out, those days when you just want to lay in the bed and do nothing and just be to yourself, you have to motivate yourself to push forward, because sometimes sitting in the bed all day is not going to do it. And sometimes it will. Sometimes we just need that mental break and just be to ourselves to really think. But most of the time, guys, we have to get up and get out. So I really want you guys just to take that and to know that if you can motivate yourself, then you can motivate others. If you're able to, you know, push forward, then you can help other people push forward. And that's really important in life, because some people don't know how to do it. I know how it feels to feel just down and out, and it feels like that I'm constantly losing in life. It feels like I'm taking so many L's in life, feeling like a loser, a failure. I know how that feels. But when we have that self-motivation in us, it makes us to be more determined than our failures, our losses that we have. You know, we just have to remember that I may feel this way, but it's not who I am. self-realization, knowing who we truly are. No one likes to sit still in life and just feel like they're not going anywhere in life. So we really have to remember, if I feel like I'm being stagnant right now, let me get up. If it feels like I'm not going down the path that I want to go down, let me correct myself. Guys, sometimes self-motivation is also discipline, making sure that you're hitting those goals, being hard on yourself sometimes, because I always say this too, guys, we're grown adults, so no one is going to raise us once we're grown. It's all up to us to grow us, to build us, to make us better people, to put us up to the challenge. So motivation for yourself may be different than how you motivate other people. But at the end of the day, we have to remember that we have to motivate and we have to consistently grow. And baby steps are still steps, y'all. Don't look at other people's lives and see how they're living and see how they got to where they are and think that's the way that you're going to go. No, motivate yourself in the way that you know how. Motivate yourself the way that's going to work for you. Because if we're looking at other people, if we're worrying about what they're doing, then we're going to take our attention off of ourselves, and that's no good, because it's self-motivation. So I know it's easier said than done a lot of times, because like I said, when you're constantly used to be living in like a life that just seems like it's all negative around you, and the last thing that you want to do is to be positive when you have so much negative around you. But that's the key right there. You have to be positive when there is so much negative around you. You have to push harder when it seems like you're even going against all the battles that's in front of you. We have to be stronger when it feels like we're in the dirt. When we feel like we're in that hole, that's when you have to motivate yourself more, because that's when you're so close to victory, y'all. And I can truly say that, I have many times felt like I was down and out and this is it for me, guys. I'm just going to check out. I'm just going to lay here, put the dirt over me. I'm dead. I had those moments too, but it's when I decided to say, you know what? No, I'm literally not dead. I am breathing. I'm able to move my limbs. I'm able to speak. I'm able to move. So I'm not going to just call it quits right here, because I woke up today. That means I have another chance to be greater, to do better, even if it's just 5% better than the other day. So we had to just constantly keep talking to ourselves, be that friend to yourself, be that motivator to yourself, be that coach to yourself. Whatever it is that you need to be to continuously go up and up and up in life, then do that, because it's all worth it in the end. Just like life, guys, is always changing, so we have to figure out different ways to change our motivation skills, to change our motivation tactics. Maybe set those goals and say, okay, when I do this, then I'll buy myself this. Or once I'm able to accomplish this, then I'm going on vacation. Motivation is different for everyone. But at the end of the day, motivation is encouraging. It's encouraging yourself so you can encourage others. And I feel like that's so important, because in this day and age, guys, I don't think encouragement or just perseverance or, that mindset of keep pushing through no matter what is really a big thing these days. I feel like the biggest thing that people see nowadays is just now. Here I am now. This is what I got now. And people forget about what they had to do to get there, or how long it took them to get there. And people that don't know the struggle that people been through or what those people had to go through, they just see that as, okay, I want that now too. No, guys, everything takes a process. Everything takes some hard work. So when we remember that and we keep on pushing to say, okay, I'm going to have that, but right now where I am, I got to get there. I got to work for it. I got to push for it. I got to keep praying on it. I got to keep on motivating myself. And once we get it, once we get to where it is that we're trying to go, or get whatever it is that we're trying to get, then maybe we can relax a little bit. But at the same time, life is ever changing. So it's always going to be something else, someone else, a different situation that you're going to have to push forward to. So life is ever changing just as much as we're ever changing. So just remember that, guys. One season has nothing to do with the next season if you don't let it. One failure has nothing to do with victories. So we just got to remember that and continue to push on. So guys, I'm gonna call it quits here. I got my eyebrows done, if y'all can't tell, so I'm kind of feeling myself. I'm gonna take some pictures and everything, but I hope you guys just really got a message out of this. You know, we have to motivate ourselves because we cannot rely on anyone else to motivate us. We have to push ourselves because we cannot rely on anyone else in life to push us, except for God. And I hope you guys really take this in, because I'm learning, even though I see myself as a motivator, I see myself still being weary sometimes, feeling weak sometimes. So I have to motivate myself to keep on pushing forward, to be positive in negative situations, and to know that I am not my failures. And I want you guys to also remember that. And also, as always, y'all, remember, let your ambition be your peace. All right, make sure y'all like, share, subscribe, and remember always that I love y'all endlessly, and I hope you guys have a great day. Peace out, tribe.